So I don't know about you guys, but I'm a Mets fan. Big Mets fan, okay? And I'm sure, as you can probably know, very excited that not even just the World Series, that they were in the postseason at all. Okay, great season this year, 2015. Great year. Terry Collins, great coach. Great team this year. We deserve to be in the playoffs. So proud of these guys. Just the 2015 Mets. Okay, even sitting next to me right here. You got the New York Mets apparel. New York Mets fucking hat. So this season, multitude of reasons why this makes one of our best seasons in a long time. 9 years to be exact. 06, the last time they were in the playoffs. Just always starting back from the beginning of the season when we had that 10-game winning streak, or it was like 11-game winning streak, longest in or history or however long. That set the tone for the season. Okay, that big winning streak. All the way to the confusion, showing that Wilmer Flores that there is crying in baseball. You know, when he was weeping on the field, thinking he was being traded from the only team he ever loved and have ever known. Crying on the field. Turns out he was not traded, and we got that big home run, that big walk off from Wilmer Flores. A couple nights afterwards, we got that big sweep of Washington in the middle of the season. We got Yoenis Cespedes, we got Clippard, we got Addison Reed, we got Kelly Johnson, we got Juan Uribe. That's where we picked up. Okay, thank you, Sandy Alderson, our GM. Thank you for that. Just down the home stretch. Okay, going into the LA series, we won 3-2. Okay, we won the series in 5 against the Los Angeles Dodgers, against two of the best pitchers in the game, Clayton Kershaw, Zach Greinke, two of the best pitchers. Okay, and Murphy homered off both of them. Okay, Daniel Murphy. Then we rode into Chicago. Okay, first 2 games. Okay, at Citi Field. There you go. And then we went to Chicago. A 4-game sweep of the Chicago Cubs. 4-game sweep. Fuck Back to the Future. Not gonna let that happen. Okay, that whole Martin McFly thing when the Chicago Cubs are gonna win the World Series in 2015. Fuck that. Mets. It was their time. Okay, Chicago's gonna have to wait a few more years to get that first World Championship in over 100 years. Okay, they have to wait. This is the Mets time. Swept the Cubs, going on to their first World Series since 2000. I guess, that Subway Series against the Yankees. And we've seen it hit a roadblock. The Mets have seemed to hit a roadblock against the best lineup in baseball. The best lineup in baseball. I don't know if I memorized the lineup, but just the hitters. Normally when you have, you have the 6, 7, 8 hitters, the 9 hitters in the American League anyway, that's why they're the bottom of the lineup guys. They're the last third of the lineup. They're not going to hit as well as the 3, 4, 5 guys, so to speak. But this lineup, you have so many good guys. I think Joe Buck was saying it a couple nights ago on Fox. You don't know any of these guys can be on any spot in the lineup at all. You start off with, Alcides Escobar, then you have Lorenzo Cain, Ben Zobrist, Eric Hosmer, Alex Gordon, who had that big game-tying home run, Alex Rios. They have so many guys in that lineup. And they're the best guys against the 95-plus fastball, and that is our strength. We like that hardball power pitching. We displayed it against the Chicago Cubs and the Dodgers and all season. They never strike out. Last night, when Jacob deGrom was pitching against these guys, I couldn't believe he didn't have his swing and miss stuff. Because when he's on, he can get shown in the first game in Los Angeles. 13 fucking strikeouts. First time since Tom Seaver. And goddamn. He just couldn't get outs last night. That big 5th inning, 4-run 5th inning, never looked back. They won the game 7-1. Okay? And we could have won game 1. Really irks me, to be honest with you, because we had that game in hand. And who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought? Of course, the unhittable Jeurys Familia. First game of the World Series is apparently hittable. Of course, first game of the World Series. On the biggest stage, that's when he gives up the home run to tie the game. And from that point, I knew that the KC would win. They had the home field advantage. Okay, turns out bases loaded, nobody out. Eric Hosmer, sacrifice fly. That's fine. That's all fucking fine and dandy. They get their 2 wins at home in Kansas City. Our 2 co-aces, Matt Harvey, Jacob deGrom. They didn't have the best stuff. We're going to go to our young guns. 3 games at Citi Field. So I'm going to tell you guys a few keys to win the World Series. A few things that the Mets have need to do. First of all, 3 games at Citi Field. We have a young arms, okay? Noah Syndergaard, Steven Matz, and then back again for Matt Harvey, okay? They need to bring it to Citi Field. This is their home field. This is their home turf. They want to perform in front of their fucking fans. They've done it all year. They've been amazing at home, okay? Amazing at home. We need to do it in front of our home crowd. We're at home. They get their 2 wins at Kauffman Stadium. We'll get our 3 wins at Citi Field. 3 games to 2, and then we'll move back to KC, and we'll pick it up from there. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But we're going to get these 3 straight wins to have the upper hand in this World Series. Because keep in mind, our last World Series championship came in 1986. In that World Series against the Boston Red Sox, we were down no games to 2. Can history repeat itself? Who knows? Okay, but I have confidence in these Mets that they can pull it out. Number 1, they need to perform at home to the highest of standards. Number 2, Daniel Murphy needs to be from a different planet once again. He needs to be inhuman again. Because we all know his string of like 6 straight games with a home run off the best pitchers in baseball. The best pitchers. Just listen to these names. Clayton Kershaw, Zach Greinke, Jake Arrieta, John Lester. Come on, man. Wow. Those names alone right there, that's a fucking Hall of Fame rotation right there. I don't want to say maybe John Lester early Hall of Fame. Arrieta, he's just starting to be good after moving that transition from Baltimore. But that's an all-star rotation right there. And Murphy, he just handled him, manhandled him. They couldn't figure out the solution. Murphy's been fine. I'm not saying he hasn't been good. He's been fine. He had a couple hits in Game 1, got a couple walks. Game 2, he gets on base. Okay? But I don't want him to be the guy from outer space that hits every home run a game. Because when he adds that underlying storyline, the drama of a home run every game, okay, it adds more to the game. But he's just not doing right now. So that's what we need Murphy to be hot again. Okay? Now, we all know the Mets fielding in the infields and the outfield. We saw that in Game 1 with Cespedes, who was less than 100%. But our fielding needs to be better. That's number 3. Our fielding needs to be better. The fuck is that? Fuck out of here.
One and only ball to win 5 stars for performance.
What is that? Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, number 3. Fielding needs to be better. Because we all know KC, they have the infield. They have Gold Glove infielders. Okay? And the Mets, not exactly great infield. Dave Wright, he's our Gold Glover at third. At shortstop, we have Wilmer Flores. Okay, not the best of fielding shortstops. Daniel Murphy, not known for his defense, and Lucas Duda. Okay, he's trying to come into his own, but not like I said, just similar to Flores and Murphy, not known for their defense. They need to pick it up. Cespedes, Conforto, and left to center. They should have made that catch to take away the infield park home run, but what are you gonna do? Our fielding needs to be better. Okay. And it just seems like the Mets pitching has Harvey and DeGrom, they've just been over-anxious. Just a little over-anxious. Just need to calm down. Listen, I know our rotation's young. A young, scary rotation. It's scary good. Just calm down, a little over-anxious. Just go back to what we know. Even though, yes, they're a contact team, they're not going to swing and miss. Just go back to what we know. Even though, yes, they swing. They're the best team at swinging and making contact at 95-plus fastballs. I don't think they realize how hard Noah Syndergaard throws. We have him tomorrow night. Okay? We got a good matchup. All I'm going to say is this. I'm going to end off with this. It's not over. It ain't over till it's over. Okay? Rest in peace, Yogi Berra. It ain't over till it's over. It's only 2 games to none. Okay? I'm not worried. Mets fans watching it right now, you shouldn't be worried. Okay? We're all set. Guys, appreciate you watching my video. You already know what to do. I'm not even going to explain it. You know what to do. Have a great night, guys.